Hi, welcome to Nina in the Kitchen, where today I'm doing roasted vegetables that will go over orzo with a vinaigrette made of lemon and olive oil and become a lovely pasta salad. I have problems with pasta salad. Usually the noodles become flabby, or the macaroni, whatever you want to call it. It's overcooked, it's flabby, it sits around, and then you have that heavy mayonnaise, and it's just, it can be better. This is the better solution. So what I have are vegetables, just enough to fill a sheet pan. Squash, some summer squash, zucchini and the yellow crook neck squash. I have red onion, some orange bell pepper, and that's really just about color. You can do anything you want here. If you'd like to put eggplant in, or any nice summer vegetable that you have will work. So put that in. I have some tomatoes, because I just thought that would be a nice flavor, and I love the way they roast up. Now, if you watch TV chefs, and I love those guys, but you will see them put the vegetables in a sheet pan and then toss it with olive oil and salt and pepper, and I have a problem with that. It doesn't work. This is the olive oil going into a bowl, and we'll salt. And I'll even toss the garlic in now, because there's going to be plenty of moisture that, that cooks into this, or cooks out of it, I should say, when it's in the oven. I'm just going to toss this with my hands. I'm not going to use pepper right now, because pepper is a berry, and so it can burn when it's in the oven. So I'm just going to, like my bowl scraper, I'm just going to put this in the oven right now. Get this roasted. My oven is at 375. You can go up to 400 if you like, but you want it hot. And that's about 160 Celsius. And then I'm just going to pop this in the oven, keep an eye on it. In about 10 minutes, it will be roasted. I'll go in once during that time and just kind of flip it around, take a look at it. So I'll see you then. I'm just putting in 3/4 of a pound, 12 ounces of orzo pasta, and put that lid on until it comes back up to a boil, and then we'll be in business. In 10 minutes, everything should go together. Let me show you how to finish this. I have 1/3 cup of lemon juice, and to that I'm going to add that came from that was the juice of 2 lemons, right? To that I'm adding the zest from one of those lemons, and I'm going to add another 1/3 cup of extra virgin oil, which is going to give us like 125 mils. And this just gets poured onto these hot vegetables. These just came right out of the oven. And you can grill these vegetables as well. You don't have to roast them in the oven if you don't want to. Whatever's convenient for you. It's just a vegetable. They'll work with you. But you see all this sauce that this has created? This is what will dress the pasta. But while these vegetables are hot and the molecules are excited, I want them to pick up as much of this flavor as they can. And I'm adding some basil. That was 15 leaves of basil. So I'll just put this all together. The next thing that's coming up is I'm going to crumble. This is 8 ounces of feta cheese. I'm just going to crumble that. That gets put into this pasta salad, and that'll be a nice little bite. While everything's hot, let me just taste for seasoning. Oh, the lemon comes through so beautifully. That's really good. I think I just need pepper. Remember, the feta cheese has salt in it, so I'm going to hold off on the salt until I see how the feta works out. And I don't want the feta to melt in here, but rather in with the orzo. So this all goes together hot, and then you can serve it room temperature or even cold. I've had it right out of the fridge and it's really good. Well, the pasta is ready. I've drained it. I've reserved a little water because you never know. Never a bad idea. And now these vegetables just go right on top of the pasta with this dressing while it's still warm. It all cools down together, and the pasta, I'm taking it out al dente. So you want a little bite there. You don't want to keep it mushy. And then I've crumbled up 8 ounces of feta, and that goes in. You can add nuts to this, or maybe some cranberries. Like I said, you can change the vegetables around just to make it suitable for you, your family. This is a delicious meal. Also, if you add chicken or shrimp on your grill, throw it in here. This is a great meal. It's a great thing to bring to parties if you're going to a potluck. Great to carry as a picnic item. And for lunch, if you're going to work, just grab this for lunch. It's a nice little lunch. So I hope you try this. I'm going to. I hope you try this recipe. The lemon is so bright. Lemon with the olive oil. And it's just, this is really delicious. I hope you guys try this recipe. NinaInTheKitchen.net for the recipes. Nina in the Kitchen on YouTube. Please follow me here by subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.